rib in Minnesota and Wisconsin.
Boom.
Maybe the battle for supremacy. The big reward might be a big McRib.
Yeah.
We had a border battle on the soccer pitch tonight between Superior and Proctor High School. The Rails traveling to Wisconsin to take on the Spartans. Hopefully not another tie for that young Packers fan. Sparty wasting no time tonight. Just 2 minutes in and give it to the Italians. Aiden Pagnucci slow rolls it in for the opening goal of the game. Now we go to the 4th minute. A sweet pass over to Peyton Fronta. He fools the goalie, runs right, shoots left. Spartans double the damage to 2-0. And soon after that, it's midfielder Chase Danielson letting a shot go from deep. Great save by the Rails keeper, but it's Evan Strach, who's the garbage man in front, cleaning up the trash. He makes it 3-0 for the Spartans. Then watch this fancy footwork by junior Spencer Kidd, shooting an absolute screamer to the back of the net. He might have learned that from his big brother Jake, who plays on UWS. That 4-goal rally from the Spartans came in just the opening 10 minutes of the game, and they rode it to victory in a 5-1 win over Proctor. And elsewhere across the soccer landscape tonight, the Denfeld Hunters girls team took the shutout victory over the 2 Harbors Agates 4-0. Lucy Chasty with the hat trick. And on the boys' side, the Duluth East Greyhounds also with a 1-0 clean sheet win over Centennial.